Namaste, friends. We have finished the discussion and practices of unveiling the reality in oneself. The discussion is not about philosophy or religion. It is meant for the guidance of a sincere seeker of reality. I have used some logic, philosophy, religious references, and modern scientific language to build up trust and faith in the subject of reality. The reality discussed here is well tested in the inner laboratory of heart by millions in the past. The discussion is based on Maharshi Patanjali's eight-limb yoga system. These limbs are both steps as well as means for achieving the goal. This ancient navigation system is valid in the modern time and will remain so for the future humanities too. It is torchbearer for the seeker who is groping in the dark for the truth. The description here in direct path to reality has used information from Maharshi Patanjali's Yoga Sutra as well as information from Bhagavad Gita and Upanishads and some information from Jain Agams and books of yoga by Acharya Hemchandracharya and Upadhyay Haribhadra Suri. The main points to summarize are as follows. First, consciousness is reality. It is immutable and eternal. Upon full realization, it is perceived as always, everywhere, and everything. Second, conception override native perception, diverting thoughts, judgment, and action in its favor. Thus, reality is masked by conditioning of awareness as concepts. Third, by process of pure witnessing, all conditionings will be redeemed and free awareness will be unmasked as real I. Fourth, the real I is a fragment of reality or consciousness and it connects to reality. Fifth, to identify to sense subjects and objects as I, me, my, we, or ours is conditioning of awareness and creation of concepts. 6. Priority, valuation, and faith for the task, along with regular, sincere practices will produce result. Patience is the key factor for sustained long-term practice because the results are not immediate. Seventh, out of the various means and stages stated here in direct path, self-observation, dedication to the higher energy, and detachment are more important. With some success, flow of right knowledge and comprehension will begin that will take care of the rest. 8. Relaxation, peace, tranquility, creativity, and ultimately freedom from time-bound existence are the end products or the gift of the nature a perfected yogi receives. It is difficult to describe or elaborate all the signposts on the path to the reality. The journey is continuous, slow, lasts long, with significant inter-individual variations and involves body, brain, mind, relations, and possessions of the individual. Few gross signs useful for self-evaluations are mentioned here. Physical signs. Initially, the body is non-cooperative with aches, pains, irritability, tingling, and urge to sit up. Later, all this disappears. Body becomes cooperative and a relaxed and enjoyable state ensues. Uplifting of prana and its circulation in various chakras may produce sense of vibrations into the respective body part. Visualizations may include many colors and their mixtures, scintillating multicolored particles inside and outside of the body may be visible in Brownian motions with generally perceptible movement from below upwards. Many unknown figures, objects, and faces, still or moving, may be visualized. Non-objects and faces may look different from their usual appearances. Some text or writings of known or unknown language may also be visualized. Fire along the path of the Sushumna Nadis or in one of the chakras may be visible. Auditory phenomenon may include buzzing sounds of prana, different voices, and large celestial sounds as well. Tactile and olfactory sensual experiences may also take place. One needs to remain detached from all such sensual experiences. All such experiences are different from a psychological condition called hallucinations. Here, the dreamlike state is induced voluntarily in full alertness and detached perspective. Mental. Mental phenomena include reduction in reactive thought patterns and overall reduction in self-talking and inner chattering. There will be overall reduction in negative thought patterns with reduction in anger, greed, jealousy, deceit, striving for self-appreciation and respect. Urge to help others and participate in social welfare activities will also increase. Cooperation and coordination with others will also improve. With increasing relaxed attention, creativity and innovation will also improve. At times, the decreasing negativity in the individual may be seen increasing in his surrounding vicinity. Speech. The words will lose bitterness and speech will become more modest. Love and appreciation for others' feelings and action will also increase. Later, equanimity with others and all life will manifest. Brain and relationships. Brain structure may undergo structural changes and reformation. Relationships will also change. Some old friends may turn their faces away from you, and new faces or new people may enter your life. Relationships will be based on love, facts, and goodness rather than on selfish need. Doing regular practices and remaining natural, normal, and observant is the key to the success. Nobody will try to project, anticipate, or strive for any such science in himself. Everything just happens by the grace of the free awareness. With this, I end up the description of direct path to reality. I may come up with the last video of question and answers on the subject. If you have any, please let me know. Thank you, friends.